decide to like really compete
like
with
a
the world
collective.
as a collective and not just as countries.
Even for a day, like Africa says, like no one's getting resources anywhere in the world. It's a wrap.
Nah, for a year. Push it for a whole year.
It's a wrap. So I'm saying what Mzansi needs to do is remove these borders, man, as a whole. For me, I need to remove borders completely in Southern Africa, and we just take these countries. I don't know.
I remember you told me
Let's just take them,
this
bro.
genius idea of
Let's
yours.
just take them.
Just conquer.
Beat by beat.
Just conquer. You just
no
get
more
there, you're like, hey, gents,
Lesotho,
join us or
Swaziland.
perish.
No, we just beat by beat. Then now, like maybe up to 10 years, I stop building on the land. I'm building on the land. Building on the land now. No more laws. Give you papers, all these things. Because think about it, we already account in, what's that, SADC, like in the South African Customs Union, we account for most of these countries' GDP. We account for half of the Lesothos and Swazilands. And
Yeah, you see these
These
ones.
thing,
Yeah, these ones are, yeah.
So
These ones
I
I don't understand.
Take out those borders. Namibia, Botswana is going to be trendy because, hey, those niggas with the British and some other shit. Maybe Botswana will be trendy.
Nah,
We
but
take
that,
this whole,
indeed,
all the southern countries we take them.
that would need
Sub-Saharan.
violence, bro. It ended violence.
Take
that
that
shit.
I think just taking out borders is fine. I don't think we need to conquer.
You're into what?
I don't think
How's
we
it
need
gonna work? Just take my borders.
Let's use the land, bro. What do you mean? Take our borders and we use the land, and they can come
You
to
see?
South Africa also. It's give and take.
That's
bro.
conquering.
I don't think that's conquering, bro. If we just open borders,
We open borders and we can use your land. It's both sides.
And vice
you can go
versa.
there, you can come here.
yeah,
Done.
that's like
Yeah,
working
that's what I'm
together.
saying we should do.
Yeah,
Start exploiting these people.
Nah, I don't think it's that easy, niggas. I don't think it's that easy.
I think it is that easy.
Nah.
This niggas like independence and it's so flow. Such a
Okay
bullshit
then.
concept.
Okay then. In terms of like government and all of that,
To South Africa rules.
You see?
You rule your land, you have your own laws for there, but you can't now say South Africa must do this. Like, Sozi King can't be like, South Africa do this. You rule your land.
nah. I feel like you should just keep the way things are like happening. Just take out the borders.
what?
Let
Nah, you guys
Swaziland
aren't making sense.
like
bro.
let Swaziland control their people the way they control their people.
And we control their land.
Nah, and we just like don't have borders, bro. That's it. There's just no blocking. We just move like Swazi people wanna come here, say pull out. If you wanna pull there, you can pull out. Maybe we should have like a system of identification, obviously,
Yeah.
but it shouldn't be difficult to move. It shouldn't be like how it is now, dog. Anyway.
Nah, it still doesn't make sense. I feel like nah, dude.
I feel like
It
we should
doesn't
take
work
their
out.
land, bro. That's what it is.
If you're saying that just there mustn't be any borders, but then somehow you must because don't forget, dog, these other countries they also use different currencies. They also like the
Yeah,
way they
well,
operate
obviously-
is all different.
Obviously, we're gonna need a currency that we all use. Like obviously, there's crypto coming. Crypto's making a like a move, or we can all use one currency like as Africa.
Okay, you see with currency,
Yeah.
we have to back up our currency with something.
With
tangible.
with all our resources in Africa.
Now, who's in control? That's why I go like, now where's the government now? Because what if we as South Africa, we have gang code or whatever? We feel like now we've got the most. We've got the most thing, the most like.
I think we
tangible
just create a currency. We first create like a new one. New
Yeah, but
currency,
then-
and then
okay.
that currency will be backed by Africa's resources. Every resource,
But
major
don't you think
resources.
different like the different countries with the different resources? Don't you think they're gonna like not fuck with that shit and be like, okay, nah, I don't like this. I don't
I
like
doubt
this.
it. If the currencies it works and it's competing with every other currency in the world, because it's gonna be strong. Why wouldn't you use it anywhere in the world? It's so
Because
much
everybody's
easier.
still like fucking in their own thingies. Aren't you saying Lesotho must still have their own laws? This place must still have their own laws. You know, there's some places in Africa where like fucking there's crazy ass laws, dog, that here and say we wouldn't agree with.
True. Yeah, obviously.
So
That's
how would
a-
you get through all of that?
Yeah,
shit?
that's another issue other people need to deal with in terms of laws. But I don't think we should play America, dog, and try and
Conquer, boy.
I don't think conquering works.
Conquer. I'm just saying, you can use their land. Let's just use their land. Like, you can come to South Africa, move for this, and we can use your land to grow shit. That's it. Shouldn't be like you, now you have your own, you can't use your land. Nah, fuck you.
Conquer.
Fuck you. When I come to South Africa, give me land. Not even give land as like it's ours now, just like we can use it to grow shit for everyone. For everyone, like, Everyone. Both Swaziland, both South Africa. That's all we say.
Aye.
It's too much for you. There's a million people in Swaziland. That land, oh, it's too much. You can feed so many people in South Africa with that land.
So I don't think the economy works like that. This shit works with the economy.
What do you mean?
All these things, they align with the fucking graph made by bunch of you.
Nah, that shit is bullshit, dog. It's all horoscopes. Shit.
What are you saying, dog?
Those graphs and shit.
So you don't believe in the market? It's all bullshit. It's
It's
just
all fucking bullshit, bro.
it's just numbers, a bunch of numbers.
It's made up nonsense.
I think the market does like reflect.
It doesn't reflect society at all,
I
dog.
think it reflects on the country. our
Look at
country.
last year, bruh. The stock markets were going up. Meanwhile, we in a pandemic. Didn't make sense.
Yeah, but
People are
stock
making
market is
money.
stock market is not like.
Yeah, it's not a reflection of
Talk about
society.
companies.
It's just about who likes what. It's like popularity. It's clout.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, right.
Markets are bullshit. It's
Yeah,
about
stock
clout.
markets, but like
It's a
economy, like
I'm talking about-
GDP, like
yeah.
that sort of shit. It's
Okay,
performance.
so
How
these
country
companies on the stock market don't contribute to the GDP.
Yeah, but
They
like
do, but I'm
it's,
saying like
it's not
like
all
the
of it. It's
GDP
also like
measures
Dude,
how
all the
country-
major
yeah.
ones, from gold to Apple, are on the stock markets. What are you guys talking about?
yeah, we're not
Oil,
saying that.
Everything that runs the economy is on the stock market. So technically, if we were running the stock market right, when the stock market is going up, society is going up. That's how, in theory, it's supposed to be. But in reality, it's not like that. When the stock market goes up, rich people get richer. But society's still fucked. And perfect example was last year. Pandemic hit,
Mhm.
everyone thought, the market's gonna crash. Did it
Niggas
crash?
got-
Nah, it didn't crash, boy. People got rich as fuck, dude. So it's bullshit, bro. Even those GameStop niggas were like, this market is bullshit. Let's just bump the price of this random ass stock. And look what they did, bro. Got a lot of niggas panicking. Cause it's fake. So fake shit, dog.
Nah, but that shit
You
does
saw
to
how
me, bro.
GameStop fucking tanked, bro. It can only work for like maybe a week, but
Yeah,
That
but
shit is like
they still got a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like they still broke it. Like they showed you it's a fake, dog. They just randomly gave.
Stocks is fake, bro.
It's fake.
You can
They-
push it just
yeah,
by
stocks for me it is it's a
high
popularity
you
thing,
get
but,
like fucking
not economy,
business
but as like,
professionals going
as
to
a
the stock
country,
market
our
doing
country does.
fake
See,
shit,
this is the
bro.
GDP, is how much
So you
GDP.
can
Wolf
do
of
the
Wall
same
Street
thing
is a
again
perfect
on the
example,
TC.
dog.
100%.
Like you
See
think these
how it
niggas
is
are
shit right now,
professionals?
one
They're
rand.
not, bro.
Yeah.
Billions.
One rand
The
90.
best example.
If I say-
Yeah, I
if we
can't,
had a
but like
Facebook group
with
of,
thing
like,
it dog,
1,000
when it dog,
people,
I'm talking about with the
we could
economy
definitely
dog,
push
not
up
like
prices
these
just by selling people
specific
as a
company
The-
and
the
you know, these
economy
But
of
it's
the
like
stock
the
market.
pyramid schemes have
when it
been
comes to
really
oil
the
and like
same.
resources
But
and
I
what's
think
going
that
on in your
the first
country, what's making
100
your
people are
country
really
money,
gonna really, really
that
And it's gonna
matters.
tank
And then
because
the
The
rest-
economy of our
Yeah.
country,
So
it's
like
like
100 people
transport,
will
it's
hold, and then
thingy,
buy in, and then
it's
by the time the shares, the price is really high.
farming industry, agricultural
Yeah.
industry. That shit matters, dog.
Yeah, it matters. Yeah, it matters.
It works.
Yeah, there's people that fucking can bet on it and make it all like fucking, you know, a whole game and a bunch of bullshit. But at the end of the day, it's backed by some real shit. It's an actual industry.